Past 8:30 already. I could use a little food. I guess being hungry is a sign that I'm still alive. Hey, I could go to that place, the one with the fire earlier in the day.
Good evening. Please, have a seat over there.
What's good to eat around here?
Oh, everything. Meat's good, vegetables are good. If you don't have anything particular in mind, well, why don't you try the special?
All right, I'll have that.
Coming right up. You're gonna love this.
The science of alchemy has as its grail two great projects. One is the synthesis of the elixir of life, that which would free mankind from all ills of the body. The other is an amalgam, purely scientific in nature, the creation of a homunculus, an artificial life. Both require as their central ingredient a red stone, known as the Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone? Wow, could that be? Here we shall briefly examine the life of Wolfgang Wagner, whose alchemical prowess was known throughout the region. Though born a farmer's son, he became the ward of wealthy kin after his prodigious intellect was recognized, and pursued studies in medicine and theology at university. Following this period, he seems to have made his living as an apothecary while pursuing the science of alchemy. However, what secured his lasting fame was no doubt the manner in which he met his end. Amid rumors of his engagement in an experiment of great magnitude and duration, Dr. Wagner's house was shaken by a thunderous explosion, and the alchemist's health was never seen again. It's often said that a no more fitting end could have been imagined for a magus. That sounds kind of suspicious.
Here you are. Enjoy.
Hello, Ike. How are things going? Have you found anything out? That's an interesting book you have there.
Can you all hear me now?
You want to look at it?
Please, don't shove that near me. I don't like the symbol on the cover.
Well, can you guys hear me?
This? You don't like this pentagram kind of thing? You're a little strange.
Well, of course I am.
So everybody,
In any
welcome
case,
to the stream.
I know the contents of that book. Dr. Wagner, who is mentioned in the book, had a daughter, and she's a very significant figure to you.
What? Like she's one of my ancestors?
But you see, the Digipad is drawn to that age because of the link, whatever it is. Please, don't forget the red stone. I'm looking for it too, but I believe that you are the one who is fated to acquire it. Getting your hands on it will be a step towards avoiding your own death as well.
Well, Demonolf, it wasn't being picked up by XSplit for whatever reason.
Hey,
I don't exactly know what was wrong with it.
Gone again. This is a really one-sided kind of relationship. Me and the age this book talks about. What's the connection? What the... Oh, am I tired or something?
Was it being picked up by XSplit or something? My day's been pretty good, White. Just started the Sub's Choice playthrough, and now I'm doing some more Shadow of Destiny. No. I believe it's an American game.
What?
It was made by
It was
Konami.
poisoned, probably from the sea hell. It uses the female of a type of sea slug as the basic raw material. You can control the rapidity of the effect and the intensity of symptoms by how you blend it. I'd say that was the culprit, but you'll need to look into the details yourself. Why don't you try the library? Oops. I guess it's the art museum now. See you around.
Well, Joseph,
I
welcome
guess
back
it's
to the
art
stream.
museum now? What does that mean?
Well, don't worry. You're in good company. Because the man streaming now is an insomniac himself. No, I have the week off, Toncho. Meaning I took my vacation last week. So you'll be seeing me on stream quite a bit. Would be nice if I can shift the camera around, but I guess you just can't do that in this game. I already know how to solve this part. I'm just going to need to get some crystals with a Digipad. I don't know why it didn't save me further ahead. Because I did complete this part last night. Well, thank you very much, Toncho. Alright, where are you at, Crystals? Come to Papa. Alright, once again, I want to apologize right now. I'm an assembly tech, Joseph. Alright, I think I saw one up here. Yep.
I haven't seen you around here before.
Guess not.
Well, this is how we get to know each other around here. Drink up.
Thanks.
That's it. It's damn good coffee.
Damn straight.
You're right. It is good.
Leaving so soon?
I'm really sorry, but I'm a little short on time.
Okay, then. You can just leave the money there.
Huh?
You know, for the coffee.
You mean it wasn't on the house?
Of course not. Now, wait a sec. Don't tell me you're short on cash, too.
No. Well, at least for this time.
What's that?
No, I haven't got any on me.
Oh, great. Nothing doing, I suppose. I'll start a tab for you. You can pay me next time around. I'll
Well,
keep
then
an
you
eye
should
out
have asked
you.
for money, then.
Thanks.
Now, Scoot, weren't you in a hurry or something?
How the hell was he supposed to know he's supposed to pay for it? Meaning he should have just asked for money if he wanted it. Oh well. I guess there's no point in whining. It was made by Konami. But I don't know if it's Japanese or not. It looks European to me, Joseph. Alright, time to get back up there. Go in and talk to the kid. Alright, now I don't have to worry. I have plenty of crystals for time traveling.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just came to talk, that's all.
Oh, you can go anywhere you like. That's nice. I always have to mind the baby, so I can't go outside to play. Besides, Father will be busy changing the house around from now on.
Is it pretty boring for you here, Sibylla?
Yes, just a little.
No, I have not,
don't
Joseph.
Tell Father. He'll worry, you see.
It's okay, I won't tell. Hey, Sibylla, do you like cats? Kittens?
Yeah, I love kittens. Oh, are you gonna get me one?
I know someone who might be able to help.
Hey,
I'll
Chemical
ask him if you
Combined.
Really?
Welcome to
A
the stream.
kitty?
Okay, I'll bring you one soon.
Yep, time to go get that girl a cat. I'm doing pretty good. Chemically Combined. So how are you tonight anyway, chemically combined? No, this is the right way. Alright, time to get there. I'm glad to hear it. Nope, nothing else I can grab out here. David Miller, welcome back, dude. It's nice to see ya. I hope you're hyped for this playthrough.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Well, I need a kitten.
You can take one? Great. That's just wonderful. There, take the one sleeping in that basket. She's a nice cat.
I appreciate it.
I'm glad to hear it. I don't know why I didn't save this part correctly when I already completed it yesterday.
Oh, you've got a kitten, haven't you? Show me, please. Oh, she's so soft. Can I really have her?
I promised, didn't I? Make sure you give her lots of love.
Hooray! Thank you.
Oh, the little nuzzler. Not quite as cute, not quite as handsome as a puppy dog, but I suppose a kitten's alright. No, I'm not tired at all,
I'm still
Toncho.
not sure, you see.
You don't want to turn it into a museum?
Well, I thought about that, but I've got a lot of books, too. A library wouldn't be a bad idea either, don't you agree? Okay, you've helped me make up my mind. A library it is.
Alright, here I am, back in the present. Alright, here we go. Sometimes I wonder if that sound effect right now actually comes up whenever you're near a crystal. Here we go, back to the Puritan times.
Come to think of it, she said her father did research. He may be this Dr. Wagner. They may have some sort of a link to me.
No, no! It's too dangerous! Don't get too near that house! There was an explosion just now. What with him dabbling in all that science, it's no wonder. God sent his judgment down.
Is this Dr. Wagner's house?
Oh, so you knew him, did you? Well, anyway, you'd best not stick your nose in, or you'll be cursed too. See if you don't.
So, this was Dr. Wagner's place.
Alright, off to the butcher shop.
What, looking for meat? Hey, you're kind of cute. I'll tell you what, you can have the scrap meat over there for free.
Times may change, but people don't. Yeah, I've been getting the hang of it, David.
You?
10:31 p.m.
Why are you here?
Who are you?
Well, that was a whole lot of waste. That was a tremendous waste of time.
Looks like I need a key.
Alright. Time to go talk to that alchemist.
Is that you, Hugo?
No, I'm...
Whoever you are, I want you out. How did you get in here?
Look, excuse me, but are you Dr. Wagner?
Yes, that is correct.
Wow, say, is that for your research into the homunculus?
Someone has been telling you things you ought not to know. Is it Hugo? But of course, I don't think I've told him yet.
No, it wasn't. Call it a hunch.
A hunch? Well, if you say so. Excuse me, but I must ask you to leave now. And if you can, forget about what you saw in this room, please.
Are you by any chance looking for the Philosopher's Stone?
What did you say? You mean that you have it?
Well, no, I don't know if it's the one, but I have seen a stone, a red stone.
Ah, should you gain possession of it, allow me a small amount. I beg of you, please.
Nope, nothing else down here. And anyway, why were you asking, Tancho?
Oh, who are you?
Hi. Sorry if I startled you.
Aren't you the one from... I think you were looking for someone, weren't you? Quite a while ago. It's been some time. Did you find whoever it was?
No, not yet.
You're still looking? I'm impressed. Hasn't it been at least 2 years? Well, I tried finding her too, afterwards, but I didn't have any luck. I'm sorry. But a lot happened to us right after you came. Mother passed away, you know. Oh, yes. Hugo's still at school. He started this year, and he's gotten serious about learning. I think he's decided to follow in our father's footsteps. But I shouldn't just make you listen to me talking. I'm sorry.
Fair enough, Tancho.
So, what brings you here today?
Is there something around here called a sea hare antidote?
What? What's the matter? Why do you need something like that?
Well...
It's here on the shelf. Help yourself. I won't tell Father.
Sweet. Score.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is she my ancestress?
What? Do I have something on my face?
Oh, sorry. I was just... I mean, I didn't mean to... Heck, guess I'll be going now.
Huh? You're going already? Why don't you just stay a while? You can tell me about the future and things. Please.
So everyone thinks I'm from the future after all.
Well, Hugo's the only one who says so, and nobody else believes him. Except me, that is. It's more interesting that way, don't you think? So, tell me, what is it like in your time?
Okay then.
Good. Oh, I have some things to deliver, so I'll walk with you.
There's someone, a friend of mine, called Mr. Eckert. In my time, he's a director of an art museum.
Yes, and?
Well, I met Mr. Eckert's great-grandfather about 100 years in the past, and you won't believe how alike they look. The face and hair. Well, they're both pretty young, but the hair...
You mean a little thin, maybe like the Squires?
And I mean in the same way. You know, on the top.
I guess that sort of thing is in the blood.
Yeah, come to think of it, they both had a daughter.
I'm not sure yet, Toncho.
What is it?
Well, Mr. Eckert said his daughter, she's gone.
You mean something happened to her?
Yeah, a crime of some sort. But like 20 years ago. And the funny thing is, it seems like he's still waiting for her to come back.
Ash, it's nice
I
to
see.
see you again, man.
I guess that happens. It's
How are
like
you today?
Hugo not being able to forget Mother. Family ties are strong, aren't they?
Say, it's gotten dark already. Sorry if I've kept you.
Not at all. I enjoyed the conversation. Oh, here we are. Will you wait a second?
So how are you today anyway, Ash?
Dana?
I'm sorry to hear that, Ash.
What's the matter?
It's just that she looked like her.
That girl you've been looking for?
Yes, but I lost sight of her. Maybe it wasn't even her.
Well, I need to go home now. Is that all right?
Yeah, I use it
Of
quite a
course.
bit, Toncho.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. But you really are from a different world altogether, aren't you?
El Pikachu, welcome to the stream.
Well...
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone about the things you've told me. Not that anyone would believe me anyway.
It's called Shadow of Destiny, Ash.
Thank you. It would be better if you could. I don't think I should be leaving anything behind in this age. Not just actual things, but talking about stuff too, like I just did.
Huh? What do you mean?
No.
Like, suppose I were to kill someone in this age.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Oh, bad example?
It's a game
Well,
based around
anyway,
time travel and
if that person was
investigation.
supposed to live till 100 and have lots of kids and grandkids, But if I interfere with his life at this point, those kids and grandkids will never be born, and all their descendants in my time will just disappear. Do you get that?
Yes, I think so.
So the more I interfere with the past, the more the future will change. It may not be as serious as that example I just used, but anything I do here could affect the future.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting, Ash. It's a lot of fun to play, too.
I don't quite understand yet, but I'll sleep on it. Your age is very interesting to me. I wish I could see it.
It's nothing exciting. Kind of boring, really.
But I still want to see what it's like. I don't know why, but I feel such a strong pull towards it. Won't you take me to your time?
No, I can't do that. It's not possible. The future will change. After all, you're my...
Huh? You're what?
You shouldn't be telling her anything.
Oh, nothing. Oh. Wait a sec. Did I just say something really important?
What? I couldn't hear you.
What am I thinking? Of course not. That would be too much of a coincidence.
What are you mumbling about? I was just joking about coming along with you. That would change the future, wouldn't it?
She didn't sound like she was joking.
Probably. I'm really sorry, but...
It's okay. Really. You'll come over again, won't you? And tell me other interesting things.
I will. So see you again soon.
Oh, Hugo. Did you just get back?
No, I heard everything. I didn't mean to be a snoop, but it didn't seem like I could just walk in. It's okay. I won't tell anyone.
Oh, for heaven's sake. You could have just come in.
I was just trying to be tactful, after all, sis.
That's quite all right.
Siblings don't change.
Oh, Hugo,
What?
are you still, mother's lock of hair?
What?
I know how much you miss Mother, but you can't carry that thing around forever.
Lol, Ash.
Shut up! What do you mean, that thing? How could you say something like that? It's not as though I'm doing anything wrong.
I'm sorry, that didn't come out quite right, but...
You're the one who's being weird, changing the subject as soon as it gets a little thorny.
Hugo...
It's your fault. You ought to know that.
Hugo,
Lol.
Father can't be disturbed.
I know.
I should get going.
Yes, see you soon. I'm sorry it was so hectic around here. He's always like this. I just can't do a thing with him once he gets upset, so I just leave him alone when he's this way.
Hey, sis. Are you sure you just want to let him go like this?
Oh, stop that, Hugo.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, Ash. He does sound like Steve from Code Veronica.
Well, here. Will you take it? Consider it a token of appreciation for all the stories you told me. And something to remember today by.
Good job, sis.
Hugo, stop eavesdropping.
Thank you, Margaret. See you.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with you. It is great. And thank you again, David, for recommending it.
Oh.
Just in the nick of time.
Ooh.
3MCO, welcome to the stream. It was a game recommended by David Miller. It's called Shadow of Destiny. It's actually a really damn good game. It's about time traveling and preventing your own death.
Hey, look, it's a poster for that new movie.
What's it about?
I never get this guy's movies.
Who watches this kind of stuff anyway?
And not a lot, 3MCO.
The Meditating Man. Okay, this sounds pretty dull.
Wonder how he's gonna die this time. How do I prevent my death? All right, Joseph.
Don't give up, Ike. It's dangerous to be alone. Do something, or else you'll never break this spell.
Hey, look, it's a poster for that new movie.
What's it about?
Yep,
I
the cunt up in the
never
upper
get this
left-hand
guy's
corner's me.
Who watches this kind of stuff anyway?
The Meditating Man. Okay, this sounds pretty dull.
So what do you think now that you can see me on my webcam, Ash?
Failed again. It's happened! Whoops. You You've come!
Huh?
You've answered my call, didn't you?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
God,
No,
this
no,
dude's
wait.
fucking weird.
What do you want from me?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Oleg, and I am a filmmaker. Just a novice at this point, but anyway, ever since I saw you a year ago, I've been meditating every chance I can get, channeling all my energy towards seeing you again. And finally, you answered. To think I had such power. I will never forget this moment. Maybe I should base a movie on this.
Dude's
But
getting a
what kind
little
of
too
film should
weird.
it be? A bold and moving drama about a man with miraculous powers? Or a science fiction blockbuster featuring a psychokinetic hero? I see that you're the type of man who prefers not to betray his excitement. But let me ask you something. If you were making a film, what kind of movie would it be? Ha! That's a pretty good angle. But what about the motivation for his temporal wanderings? Cause of death, huh? It needs something else. Any ideas?
Jack Chen, welcome to the stream.
Oh, wow. I'm impressed. You really got me. Look, please, don't tell anyone about this project. Once I'm a little higher on the food chain, I can film this. But it needs something more. A soul, if you will. Well, that'll come later. Watch for it in the theaters, though, all right?
Okay.
You're not happy? I am. Really, I am. Very sincerely. I don't want to call this a token of that feeling, but here, please accept this as a gift in the name of this encounter.
You sure? It looks like an antique.
Oh, that's all right. It looks old, but it's just a replica. My family has the arts and crafts gene, so to speak. We like to make things. And this is the kind of thing my father likes to make. So there are old-fashioned cameras and pocket watches all over his house. And what I like to do is give them to friends.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. I consider you one of my greatest benefactors, you know. Just talking to you like this gives me something immeasurably valuable.
Really? It does?
Yes, it does. Absolutely. By the way, how does one acquire the power to do what you do? Please, please, share some of your powers with me.
You can't ask me to do that. I mean, I can't. Try to forget about all of this, please. Goodbye.
No, wait, you can't just go.
Oh, I'm not going to.
Oh, you've come back! I knew it! My powers are something to be reckoned with. Come in closer now. Arr.
I don't think I should get too close to this guy.
Oh no, wait! Don't go!
I need to get the hell away from him. Nope, no Photoshop there. Alright, let me go back into the square. Damn, the snow makes it hard to see. You think I'd honestly give him any power? Dad Legs, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Alright. Let me go over by that movie poster.
Gunshots.
I'm doing pretty good, Dad Legs. Alright, there were gunshots, but I don't see anybody else. I'd say the fog from Silent Hill is still way worse.
Lady, are you okay?
Where? My baby. She.
Baby?
Lady, hold on.
What's going on? Someone hurt?
I don't know. Call an ambulance.
You got it.
What's going on here? A mugging?
Isn't this Mr. Eckerts?
Miriam!
Damn.
Miriam, stay with me. Hold on. Oh, God, where's Dana? Wasn't she with you? Did anyone see a baby?
So that's what happened to his wife.
I don't know.
Did anyone see who did this?
God, no, this is not happening.
All right. You would think right now that I would have to move away to use the digipad. It's a game about a man who has to keep time traveling to prevent his own death.
Hi. Excuse me.
We look about the same, Ash.
Yes? Oh, thank you.
Look, can I ask you a favor? Could you take a different way?
What?
It's dangerous ahead. Please.
You idiot.
I see. All right, thank you.
Please, be careful.
I don't know for sure, 3MCL. I mean, sure, it could be interesting, but there's probably a lot of different caveats with it. Yeah, it is interesting and different. Oh, God. She's definitely going to wind up dead now. I'm going to have to find some crystals.
What?
Lady, are you okay?
Where? My baby. She.
Gone. She's gone again.
Lady, hold on.
No, it wasn't Ash.
What's going on? Someone hurt?
I don't know, but please, call an ambulance.
You got it.
Is she all right? What happened?
Isn't this Mr. Eckerts?
Miriam! Miriam, stay with me! Hold on! Oh, God, where's Dana? Wasn't she with you?
Well,
Did
Dad
anyone
Legs,
see
I'm
a
glad to
baby?
see that. And
I
that
don't
buffalo
know.
chicken dip looks good too.
Hey, you were just talking to this lady, weren't you?
Well, that was...
Hey!
That man.
I'd say he's acting suspicious.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
You trying to make a quick getaway?
A getaway? I haven't done anything.
Then stay here till the cops get here.
We're talking murder here. You'd better not do anything irresponsible.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. What the hell do I do here?
I have to get back.
What are you talking about?
I think this guy's got something to hide.
Oh no, the time.
I agree with you on that, 3MCL.
Life is a wheel of changes.
Oh, I was supposed to go back to the modern day. Damn it. Well, the thing is, right now, if you don't solve your own
Hey, look.
crime
there's a
as soon
poster for that
enough,
new
Ash,
movie.
you die.
What's it about?
Crime quickly enough, Ash, you die.
I never get this guy's movies.
Black Tea, welcome to the stream.
Who watches this kind of stuff anyway?
The Meditating Man. Okay, this sounds pretty dull.
I agree with you on that, Dad Legs.
Don't give up, Ike. It's dangerous to be alone. Do something, or else you'll never break this spell.
I needed to get that. Well, that sounds pretty cool. But still, EA kind of shot themselves in the foot with Battlefront 2. I heard a lot of people are still pretty pissed about the microtransaction thing. Wish there was a way to skip over text, you heard. Don't think there is any. Solid Star Productions, welcome to the stream.
Whoops.
Yep, late night live stream.
You've come.
Huh?
You've answered my call, didn't you?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
No, wait.
What do you want from me?
EA was trying to charge characters for
Let me introduce myself.
a lot of money to
My name
unlock
is
them.
Oleg, and I am a filmmaker. Just a novice at this point, but anyway.
Or they
ever
were
since
going to
I
make
saw
you play
a
for
year
40
ago,
hours,
I've
correct?
been meditating every chance I can get, channeling all my energy towards seeing you again. And finally, you answered. To think I had such power. I will never forget this moment. Maybe I should base a movie on this. But what kind of film should it be? A bold and moving drama about a man with miraculous powers? Or a science fiction blockbuster featuring a psychokinetic hero? I see that you're the type of man who prefers not to betray his excitement. But let me ask you something. If you were making a film, what kind of movie would it be?
Well, he needs to lay off the energy drink.
Ha! That's a pretty good angle. But what about the motivation for his
Just look up
temporal
EA
wandering?
Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2 online, Dad Legs. You'll know what I'm talking about then.
Cause of death, huh? It needs something else. Any ideas? Oh, wow. I'm impressed. You really got me. Look,
Robert
please,
Jen.
don't tell anyone about this project. Once I'm a little higher on the food chain, I can film this.
Robert
But it
Jen, welcome to the
needs something
stream.
more. A soul, if you will.
No, I have not.
Well, that'll come later. Watch for it in the theaters, though, all right?
Okay.
You're not happy? I am. Really, I am. Very sincerely. I don't want to call this a token of that feeling, but here, please accept this as a gift in the name of this encounter.
You sure? It looks like an antique.
Oh, that's all right. It looks old, but it's just a replica. My family has the arts and crafts gene, so to speak. We like to make things. And this is the kind of thing my father likes to make. So there are old-fashioned cameras and pocket watches all over his house. And what I like to do is give them to friends.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. I consider you one of my greatest benefactors, you know. Just talking to you like this gives me something immeasurably valuable.
Really? It does?
Yes, it does. Absolutely. By the way, how does one acquire the power to do what you do? Please, share some of your powers with me.
You ain't getting any power. Now back
You
off.
can't ask me to do that. I mean, I can't. Try to forget about all of this, please. Goodbye.
No, wait. You can't just go.
Yeah, I can. Lol, Ash. That's how I feel about him, too.
Gunshots?
No problem at all, Robert Jin.
Lady, are you okay?
Where? My baby. She.
Baby?
Lady, hold on.
What's going on? Someone hurt?
I don't know. Call an ambulance.
You got it.
What's going on here? A mugging?
Isn't this Mr. Eckerts?
Miriam!
Matt Hatterini, huh? Robert Jin, tell me a little more about him.
Miriam, stay with me. Hold on. Oh, God, where's Dana? Wasn't she with you? Did anyone see a baby?
I don't know.
Did anyone see who did this?
God, no, this is not happening.
Yeah, it's happening, all right.
Hi. Excuse me.
Yes?
I'll try again, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Oh, thank you.
Look, can I ask you a favor? Could you take a different way?
What?
It's dangerous ahead. Please.
I see. All right, thank you.
Please, be careful.
And she didn't hear a word of it. Alright, let's hope I can get it right this time. I really don't see what good this is going to do me.
What?
I hope I'm doing this right.
Lady, are you okay?
Where? My baby. She.
Gone. She's gone again.
Lady, hold on.
What's going on? Someone hurt?
I don't know, but please, call an ambulance.
You got it.
Is she all right? What happened?
Isn't this Mr. Eckerts?
Miriam! Miriam, stay with me. Hold on. Oh, God, where's Dana? Wasn't she with you? Did anyone see a baby?
I don't know.
Hey, you were just talking to this lady, weren't you?
Well, that was...
That man.
I'd say he's acting suspicious.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
You trying to make a quick getaway?
A getaway? I haven't done anything.
Yeah. G-Beast, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know it kills.
Good God, this looks serious.
And how are you tonight, G-Beast?
A major case! That's it! Murder, mystery, and time travel! That's the concept!
He doesn't even care about the woman
This
who
is
just got
going
shot
be
to
one
death.
hot project, but if this relates to that, and it's gonna need a little more work. Actually, it's gonna need a lot of work. But I must make this my masterpiece.
I don't think that did a damn bit of good.
Now really, what is it this time? The Good Samaritan. Didn't I tell you? Fate makes a powerful opponent. It's tough enough changing your own fate. You can't do much to someone else's. Doing it over again doesn't mean you're going to get it right anytime soon. You may put yourself through the pain, the tears, again and again. You should try concentrating on correcting your fate as quickly as possible. I'm saying this for your own sake. Goodbye, for now.
But I don't think I did anything to actually alter my own fate.
Hey, look, it's a poster for that new movie.
What's it about?
A man with the power to defy time itself uncovers the truth behind a grisly serial murder.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff.
Hey, what's cool?
Oh, this director. I am such a great fan of his.
Oh my god, you too? That is so totally amazing.
Well, I guess that's all it did take.
All right, I've got a good feeling about this one, too. Another major hit, no doubt about that. Really. Hey, watch what you're doing.
Guess the guy that was person who was gonna kill me decided not to do it.
Hello?
Hi there. I'm sorry, but something's come up and I need that book back. If you could bring it over, I'll be waiting at the library tower.
Damn. I'm locked in.
Hold on, there was a door here. Can't get into it.
Mr. Eckert, are you there?
Oh dear, but this may be the chance we've been looking for. This attack takes place indoors, which means that the killer is in there with you. If you can somehow fool the killer, you may be able to catch him. Can't you do something to make sure you don't fall off without alerting the killer to that fact? You've got a bit of time. Good luck.
Do something to actually right now catch the killer. Huh.
It's locked. I don't really want to think about it, but can the person who's trying to kill me be Mr. Eckert? Is it? Is that possible? And why would he?
Time to use the digipad. Let me go up here and actually get the rope real quick. Because I don't think the rope would be there unless it was essential. But still, I mean, that's one hell of a marathon. I've done 1, 2, and 3 before, and they only took me 11 hours. I can't imagine streaming Resident Evil non-stop for 2 full days, Robert Jin.
Isn't there any way to get in without Mr. Eckert knowing? This is an old lock. Maybe I can get a hold of the key.
Alright, there's a crystal. I can use that. Okay. Crystal. Time for some time travel. I'm betting that Sibylla gives me the key I need.
All right. Hold still, please.
Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself. The tower key. Here's a duplicate. It should be okay for me to take one.
Oh, god damn it.
Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it is pretty cool, Ash. I can sense that the thing to do is just get the hell out of there. I hope that means they didn't change the lock on the tower. Nope, that door still isn't open. But where to use the rope at? Before I use the rope, I'd prefer right now to... Yeah, but I'm gonna need a crystal. David. I suppose what I need to do is just tie him off. And you go up to there and use the rope on myself.
Oh dear. But
I guess suppose I can't use it when I'm being killed. I need to use it before. Yeah, I figured that out, David.
All right.
Okay. Got it. But is it really Mr. Eckert that'd be trying to kill me? I guess he must think I'm responsible for his wife's death or something. Well, I have to say that, I mean, this game does run good, and the graphics are actually pretty decent.
Since I'm going to be shoved off here, I can tie one end of a rope to this railing and grab the other end tomorrow before I get pushed off. That way, I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
You're sure about that? She's alive. All right. Yes, he did say he was coming over tomorrow to look at paintings, for sure. Yes, I know. I won't tell anyone.
Who's he talking to?
Oh, good lord. It really was Eckert.
Oh dear, did your rope break? What did you expect from an old rope? Did you actually think a rotted rope could hold your weight? Silly.
Yeah, let me figure out, see if I can't figure out where the correct rope is. Yeah. There's either that or I need to go to a different time frame to get the rope. Or maybe there's a way right now for me to actually get the rope back up to full condition. But yeah, I think you're right, Ash.
Isn't there any way to get in without Mr.
Fair enough, Ash.
All right.
The tower key. Here's a duplicate. It should be okay for me to take one. I might as well turn back. There's nothing this way.
Alright. Back to the night before I died. Thinking I need to grab the rope, but I can't use it. Cody Calgar, welcome to the stream. It's about somebody who's traveling back and forth through time to prevent his own death. Let me go ahead and get another crystal over here. Meaning he's aided by a being called the Homunculus. Yeah, I know I can't use it. I'm trying to figure out exactly where to get a rope from, though. Because I don't see an option of time traveling right now. I don't see a clear option for time traveling to help me locate it.
You want to get into the library tower? I don't know. I figure you need the key first.
Yeah, I was figuring that too, but I would figure right now that as an antique shop they wouldn't sell things like that. Yeah, his name's Ike, Cody. Yeah, but how would I get into there at 1 a.m. though, David? I don't see that happening. Yeah, but once I go to the present, I'm trapped in there. I need to find myself another crystal real quick, in case that doesn't work. Yeah, and then you have to go back into the past to prevent it. Come on, I need one more crystal. The only other thing I can think of is going back to 1980 something. And you have to use various means right now to figure it out. Yeah, it'll still be in the present. Because it's useless is why. One thing I will say right now is this game could really benefit right now from a camera you can move around a bit. I think the only thing I can do is go back to the 15. I didn't go far enough back's the problem. I need to go all the way back. Yeah, the right rope is back in the 1580s. That's the only location where the right rope can be. Now I need to go find a crystal real quick. Okay. Alright, I'll try that, David. But I wouldn't think I'd be able to get into a...
You're out pretty late prowling the city.
But I wouldn't think I'd be able to get into the antique shop is the problem, though. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt anything to try. Yeah, with the protagonist containing the power to time travel. Like I said, the only option I'm thinking is the antique shop. Because if there's one in the antique shop, I should be able to access it in this time frame. Well, I'm thinking it has to be in the 1980s antique shop, or it has to be in the 1580s. So I wouldn't imagine that'd be an antique shop. Oh, there it is. No, I can't get into it per se, Cody, but I can travel to a period when it's open, like I'm trying to do now. Don't know if this will work or not, but I think it should. Because at 2:32 p.m. it should be open. Alright, I see the indicator. But can I get into it? Yeah, I can get into it.
Allow me to explain the items on display. Every item is preserved in its original state. Please feel free to look at whatever you'd like. That sign is 100 years old. It's part of a Photoshop sign. It may look old, but it's got a certain feel to it. That mask was made for the City Festival. It's about 100 years old. That was found in the tower of the former Lord's home. With a history like that, it seems valuable, doesn't it? Please feel free to look around.
Damn it. I can't get the rope in here. Well, that settles it. I know which one I need to go to now. It has to be in the 1580s. That's the only one left I can get to it in. But here it should be a general store or something. Yeah, there's that too. Because if it's a butcher, it's not gonna help much. Still should be able to get through here. God damn it. Getting the rope in there's out of the question. Altair. What's that? I haven't been in that shop before. Here we are, time crystal.
What do you want?
Well, nothing in particular.
All right then, I'll start by introducing myself. I am the painter Carl Franson. And you? You don't look like someone seeking an apprenticeship.
I'm Ike Kush.
Well, Ike Kush, have you heard anything interesting lately?
Well...
Oh, I heard that too, recently. I honestly did. Perhaps I'll try painting a piece on that very subject.
Let me try the baker and butcher shop again. But we both just looked into it and agreed that there's no way for us to get into
My
that.
dream is to keep this shop going forever and ever.
But we can't get into the antique shop at the moment either. Alright, that's the bakery. Lol, Ash.
Go ahead, and take whatever scrap meat you need.
I don't think I'm gonna get it in here. Maybe I can get it here.
Yes?
Yeah, I checked his manor, but there's there's nothing I can get in it. All right, David. Oh, I thought I'd be busted for sure if I did that. Alright, there it is. That rope looks brand spanking new. Hold on.
Since I'm going to be shoved off here, I can tie one end of a rope to this railing and grab the other end tomorrow before I get pushed off. That way, I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
You're sure about that? She's alive. All right. Yes.
Damn it, I wasn't quick enough.
Death? Damn. I'm locked in.
No point in grabbing it. We already know what happens.
Mr. Eckert, are you there?
This may be the chance we've been looking for. This attack takes place indoors, which means that the killer is in there with you. If you can somehow fool the killer, you may be able to catch him. Can't you do something to make sure you don't fall off without alerting the killer to that fact? You've got a bit of time. Good luck.
Did you remember that about the rope, David, or?
It's locked. I don't really want to think about it, but can the person who's trying to kill me be Mr. Eckert? Is it? Is that possible? And why would he?
Alright, well, fair enough, David. Okay. Yeah. But the game doesn't give me an option to do that though, Ash, unfortunately.
Isn't there any way to get in without Mr. Eckert knowing? This is an old lock. Maybe I can get a hold of the key.
All right. Hold still, please.
Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself. The tower key. Here's a duplicate. It should be okay for me to take one. Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself.
Alright, once I get back to the present, I'll grab a crystal and go back to that era again. Okay. Time to go grab the crystal. Then head back. I couldn't do it before because I would have ran into myself. No, I have to get the rope first. I don't want to make that mistake again. All right. Got the rope. Well, not to knock your idea, Ash, but I prefer right now waiting for the guy with the shotgun. Meaning that'd be one hell of a nice surprise for him. Yeah, it should work this time. Let me go up there.
Since I'm going to be shoved off here, I can tie one end of a rope to this railing and grab the other end tomorrow before I get pushed off. That way, I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
You're sure about that? She's alive. All right. Yes, he did say he was coming over tomorrow to look at paintings, for sure. Yes, I know. I won't tell anyone.
Who's he talking to?
Let me go grab that energy crystal real quick, and then I should be good to go. Well, it's being upscaled currently right now to 1080p. I'm glad you think so, even though it is only composite video.
Oh, is it over? It's got to be cleaned up.
Well, it's time for him to get a load of me now.
Hi.
Mr. Eckert, you...
A girl's comb. This belongs to you?
Mr. Eckert...
I asked you whether this was yours.
Yes, someone gave it to me. But we need to...
Here. And is this person important to you?
Well, you might say that.
I got it recently, Ash.
I see.
Mr. Eckert, there's something I need to ask you.
I'm sorry. Truly, truly sorry.
What a sorry son of a bitch.
Our daughter went missing 20 years ago. It was Dana's return for your...
So were you the one that stabbed me too?
No, I don't know anything about that. You may not believe me, but that's the truth.
What? So there's someone else trying to kill me too? Then who were you talking to on the phone?
I honestly don't know. It sounded like a young man. He said he'd call again once you were dead. Don't worry, after all, I told you all this, didn't I? I won't make any more attempts on your life, and I plan to give myself up to the police. Forgiveness I can't ask for, but I am sorry.
No,
Ike should kill him.
That's all right. I'm still alive, and besides, it's the fault of whoever is really behind this. Please, don't blame yourself too much, Mr. Eckert.
That comb made me realize something. There are people in your life who care about you. Such an obvious fact, really. No one is alone, and for every death, there's hell to pay for everyone around them. Sometimes it isn't just memories that are left behind. It's pain and sorrow. I should know better than anyone else. After everything I went through all those years ago, I still... I am so very sorry.
It is pretty cool when you find a gem of a game, Ash.
It's all right, really.
You see, 20 years ago, on the day that our little girl went missing, there was a man on the scene, and he looked exactly like you.
Oh, but...
I know it wasn't you. It was almost 20 years ago. It's just plain impossible. But this man was there that day, and he fled the scene. There were no other suspects, and in the end, the police thought this guy had gotten away with it. You can imagine how surprised I was when I first saw you here. I even thought that maybe you were that man's son.
My parents...
Yes, you told me some time ago you didn't remember them at all.
No.
Even if he was your father, it makes no sense for you to be burdened with his sins. I knew that... God knows I thought about all this enough times, but I have to admit that I could never quite reconcile the facts and my feelings. I am sorry, Ike.
It's all right, Mr. Eckert. Really. Anyway, I should get going.
Already?
I have to find out who's doing this.
Yes, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I'll do everything in my power.
He's already done enough. I don't trust him a bit. Tony Bonner, welcome to the stream. It's about a man who's repeatedly has attempts made on his life, and he has to travel through time to figure out ways to stop it, and the ultimate goal is to ultimately uncover who's been making them.
I don't remember seeing this picture before. The stone and the girl.
I ordered it
Dana?
recently, Ash. But it should be here sometime around Friday. But like I said, I don't know for sure. this back outside or... No, I have not, Tony. What? Tell me about it. What's Martian Gothic supposed to be anyway? Should be right here, should be the way out. Guess I was wrong again. God damn it. Alright, well that makes it sound really cool. Alright, I finally got out. Sorry about that, it was kind of easy for me to keep getting turned around.
Oh yeah, I should ask about that picture.
Well, I don't know if I'll play it or not, Tony. If it's rare, then it's probably extremely expensive. Altair. Right over here.
Dana?
You're from that... Ike?
I was worried about where you were.
Yes, I was pretty shook up too, when I got separated from you.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm really sorry you got mixed up in all this.
I was scared to death, though. It was pitch dark, too. But it only took me a bit to figure out that it was the same place, and I started thinking that maybe it was just a different time. The buildings and the streets are almost exactly the same, so...
Wow, you thought of all that and didn't freak out? Well, I would have for sure.
Well, it took a while to get used to. Things only fell into place lately. I looked for you for a long time, you know.
I'm sorry. I looked for you too, but I didn't have any luck.
Well, no use worrying about what's done. It's been 4 years after all.
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it would be. You do look
Don't
more,
worry about
I
it,
don't know,
Tony.
mature, come to think of it.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing really.
A night watchman helped me that first day. And since then, I've done a lot of different things. I even worked in a mill for a while. But now, I'm a chambermaid at the Squire's Manor House. I feel so content these days. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Why are you modeling for a picture?
The Squire's a patron of this painter, and that's how I met him originally. He said he really wanted to use me as a model, and I just couldn't say no.
I see.
The Squire's daughter was supposed to model, really, but she didn't want to do it, so I ended up taking her place.
So the girl in the picture is you.
Oh, I don't even start posing till tomorrow. I just came over today to work out the schedule and all that stuff.
But the picture will eventually be painted.
Hey, why did you come here today? Are you here to take me back? You know how to, don't you?
Sure. Do you want to? Go back to our own time with me?
I did, you know. Of course I wanted to, but not anymore.
Not anymore?
It's okay. I have no one there. No parents, no family. So I'll be okay here. No one will worry about me. No one expected anything of me back there. No one was watching, no matter how hard I worked. So there really is nothing for me there.
Well, thank you, Cody.
I'm the same way. No family at all. But
that time and place is still your home, right? It's where you want to be.
yeah, that's how I feel.
Oh, remember this? It's the red stone from that day.
That stone's a... look. Do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
Of course, you can have it. If it weren't for this stone, I would have never met you. Never would have ended up right here now, talking to you like this.
Wow.
I've always thought that there was something very important about this stone. That's the reason I thought about having it included in my portrait. But that's okay. After all, I got to see you again. Here you go.
Well, if she's happy here, why take her back?
What was that?
This must be important.
Thanks. You too, Ike.
Alright. But still, it makes me wonder, why did he want me to give it to him that badly? To ensure that he's created? Alright, right now I need to find some crystals for the digipad. But wow, I mean, she actually enjoyed right now. She actually enjoys living in this time frame. Surprised me that a woman would feel that way, especially with those times, but oh well, I guess if that's how she finds her bliss, it's nobody's business but her own. Alright, time to go over to the alchemist's house.
Oh, come on in. You do like to show up unannounced, don't you?
Father's down in the basement working. You did come to see him, not Margaret, didn't you?
Oh, stop it.
Time to give him the Philosopher's Stone.
You have, by chance, the Philosopher's Stone?
Yes. Is this it? That's the only stone I know that fits the bill.
Ah, in the name of heaven, I shall start the preparations for the experiment right now. It's all right. It doesn't matter if this is not the true stone. I'm grateful for your help regardless. But if it is the stone, the results should be wondrous. Please come back again in, let's see, make it 10 days.
10 days. Okay. That would be the 13th. Oh!
What is it?
That experiment's dangerous.
That may be, but this is something I want to do. Something I must do. Please, try to understand. 10 days from now, by then, the experiment should yield fruit. I will be able to show you the homunculus. At last, science will prove itself capable of creating life.
That's Frankenstein territory.
Helena. That is my only regret. See you in 10 days, then. Oh, one more thing. Could you keep this a secret from Hugo and Margaret? Knowing Hugo, if he learns of this, he might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. He can't seem to face his mother's death. Should this experiment succeed, if I manage to find what answers I can in my quest for truth, I shall commit all records of my research to the fire. Now, take care.
Okay. Sir, I just thought of something.
What is it?
Well, maybe you should draw a pentagram or something. For protection, just in case. It is a dangerous experiment, after all.
I will certainly do so. I thank you for your concern. Your youth belies your thoughtfulness. I cannot help but envy it. Look at me. I've grown old in my laboratory. Ah, youth. Forgive me. I must not lapse into self-pity.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
But this game really does raise a lot of thought-provoking questions. I mean, what could we all do if we had the power of time travel?
Hey, did you manage to see Father?
Uh-huh. What is it?
Damn, what's the matter with Father anyway? He hasn't let me into his laboratory lately. When I went in there the other day, he got really angry with me. And ever since, there's some secret in there he can't tell me about. I just know it.
Children should be seen and not heard.
Hey, are you like Father's right-hand man? You know, with tools from the future and stuff?
Of course not. Nothing like that.
Really? I'd definitely ask for your help if I were Father. Then I could make a machine to move through time, like the one you showed me before. I sort of understand how it works anyway.
Wow, really? Well, I'm impressed.
Well, I said sort of. Anyway, I'm more interested in what Father's working on right now.
Hugo, I'm sure Father will tell us one of these days.
I don't know about that.
Children, I have something to tell you.
Father?
I'm going to start another experiment, but this one will be very dangerous. So I want you two to leave the house for a while.
Right away?
The sooner the better. I'll send word in about 10 days. Go to our relatives' homes or anywhere else you like. That's all.
Can I help with the experiment?
No. Both of you have to leave this house.
True, Ash. But that ain't the way to set people's minds at ease either, old man.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What does he think he's doing, huh?
Come on. Where should we go?
Sis? So, you're just going to do it?
Do we have a choice?
But...
It's only for a little while. Let's go. We have to get ready.
I guess I'll be going now.
Of course. I am sorry we're always in the middle of something.
See you soon, okay?
True, Ash. True. Okay, come on. Alright, here we are.
Hello, is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner, Margaret, Hugo. Anyone there?
Hugo!
The basement? This meter here, is this a time machine? That can't be. But that sounded like Margaret's voice just now.
Well, I know one thing, that wasn't the alchemist's voice. Alright, I need to find another crystal. (2001). (4/9/2001). So I guess right now the kid really did figure out a way to time travel.
Hey, long time no see. Actually, didn't we just see each other today?
Is this Hugo?
Uh-huh. I really like these machines of the future. Being able to just project your voice a long distance, that's really something.
How do you know my number?
Oh, that. I asked someone called Eckert. You know, you mentioned him once.
How did you get here, and why? Were you the one threatening Mr. Eckert?
Come on, threaten sounds so serious. All I did was propose a deal. Can I help it if he jumped at the chance when I told him what he wanted to hear about his daughter?
That little son of a bitch.
It's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you showed me? I just made one of my own, you see?
What?
Well, actually, I didn't make it, not exactly. The Hugo of the future completed it and gave it to me. A transport mechanism to time-space marked by phenomena of relevance. You like it? Just like yours. Actually, I think the other stuff may be different, but who cares, right? In any case, I can track and follow your machine.
What about Margaret?
Will you look at that? I'm forgetting the point of the whole thing. Can you drop by? I'll be waiting at the square. Bring Homunculus. We have a few things to discuss. Oh, and by the way, do what I tell you, okay? Otherwise, someone you care about's gonna die. I don't have to tell you what I mean about that, right? Later, then.
Hugo!
Hey!
What a little cocksucker. It was that little son of a bitch the entire time. Alright, before I do that, I need to get a few crystals built up. That little cocksucker. He's sharp, I hate to admit it, but...
Hugo! Where are you?
Lord, you're so noisy. I'm here, right here.
Hugo, you're the one that's been trying to kill me.
Never mind that. Where's Homunculus?
You heard what I asked you.
The Homunculus was completed because you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the Homunculus. Isn't that right? I read Father's research notes. They said you brought him the last ingredient, the Philosopher's Stone.
Me? Get your father to create Homunculus? All I've been doing is trying to stay alive. But it isn't...
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do is follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today. I had so many chances, but I still didn't manage to kill you off.
Hugo.
It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun yours. And I can't stop the Homunculus from being completed. So I'm switching to another plan. If I can't prevent Homunculus from being created in the first place,
What
I'll
an evil
destroy
little
it.
bastard.
That seems to be the only way to get a hold of the Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
I'm going to make Mother, just like Father made Homunculus. The only difference is that I haven't got a Philosopher's Stone. That's why I'm going to use Homunculus instead.
Hugo! What do you think you're...
Sis, stay out of this, will you? You're a hostage. You're supposed to be quiet.
Don't go there, Hugo. Your father would agree.
What about my father?
He said you might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. And he also said that he would burn all the records once this experiment was completed to make sure you wouldn't.
Oh, really? In that case, why were the papers safe and sound? Even though Father himself had disappeared into thin air.
I wouldn't know the reason for that.
I have to do this. We still need to be a family. That's why I'm going to make Mother. And we can all be happy again. And that's why I need that stone. Get it? Come on. Get Homunculus.
Hugo. I can work for both of us, so that we won't want for anything. We'll be okay. You'll see. So please, stop this madness. Make Mother. Just listen to what you're suggesting.
Sis, if you won't be quiet, I'll have to hurt you. Don't make me do that.
Hugo!
You know I can't stand blood.
You want to raise the dead?
The stone let Father create Homunculus. That means this has to work too. I can do it, I know. So come on, go get him.
Homunculus just can't be... He always just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. You've got to understand.
No excuses. If you don't do what I tell you, I'll leave my sister here and go home. That's going to affect this age in a lot of ways. I can't even begin to imagine how much.
That's a dirty move.
Come on, hurry up. I'll give you 20 minutes.
It was that little son of a bitch this entire time. He's so obsessed with bringing his mother back that he's willing to do anything.
I guess Hugo isn't here yet. Hey, this is Dr. Wagner's research data. This is all about homunculus. Composition, method of creation. That's it. What if Hugo never reads this stuff? Without the homunculus data, Hugo would never attempt to recreate his mother. Come to think of it, if he never learns of homunculus's existence, he wouldn't want revenge. No revenge, no time machine. I feel bad for Dr. Wagner, but I've got to get rid of this part.
Hugo, wait up.
Hurry up.
Hugo? He's back?
Father!
Father!
Ike, what are you doing here?
Oh, Dr. Wagner said to meet him here.
They told us there was a huge explosion. So we...
I actually just got here too. I didn't see Dr. Wagner.
We were so worried. We thought he may be lying here hurt, or... Anyway, I guess it's a good sign that he isn't here, right?
What are you burning?
Oh, that... nothing important.
Okay, then. So, sis, where could Father...
Well, we'll go take a look around. I'm sorry, but we have to go out for a while. We'll talk soon.
Okay, take care of yourselves.
See you around.
Must all be torched and burned. Alright, I need to find a crystal and then I think I can get back to the present. Wish I can get more than one of these at a time. Alright, there I am. Okay, let me go grab the crystal.
What the? Hugo's still here? Wasn't it enough just to burn the research data?
He's nowhere to be found. Where could Father be? Hugo, what is it?
Just wondering. I mean, what could he have been burning?
Oh no, it wasn't enough.
Didn't I tell you to bring Homunculus? If you won't do what I say, I'll...
Hugo!
Distillation? Something? And with...
I didn't think it was, because maybe enough of the notes survived for him to pull this.
What's happening to me?
What the?
Hugo, what are you doing?
Something... method. It's no good. I can't read this.
Are you done looking at that rubbish?
Hey!
Oh, please. You said yourself it was too burnt to make out. Anyway, we have something more important to do now, right? I think Ike's out there looking for Father, too. Come on. We can't let him do all the work, can we?
Yeah, guess you're right.
All right.
Damn
so
it! What went wrong? What did I do to deserve?
Hugo! Hugo!
Hugo's all right.
What?
The past's been changed. That's why...
What do you mean? What's going on? Hugo, what happened to Hugo? Answer me!
It's all right. Everything's okay.
What kind of an answer is that? What the... No.
Oh, I get it now. By changing Hugo's past, I've canceled the existence of the time machine itself.
Help.
Is it over? All this?
All right. Epilogue.
Well, looks like it's over.
Well, thanks, David.
Good job,
I was trying to change my destiny.
And you did.
Was it all for you? You used me just to make sure you'd be created, that no one would stop you from living.
Oh, really?
And in doing that, I changed other people's lives. Is my own fate worth that much? Is yours? So how am I supposed to feel?
Oh, please. Enough with the gloomy angst, Ike. Are you trying to put me on a guilt trip? I mean, who cares? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you had been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to exist first.
Damn it. I don't believe this. So I was just being used after all.
Charles Powers, welcome to the stream.
Oh, by the way, I need the digipad back.
Here you are.
Time for me to go. I suppose we won't be seeing each other again, in all likelihood.
I guess we see Homunculus existing.
Well, how many centuries has it been since I saw the light of day? Are you my so-called master this time around?
What the?
What yourself? You're the one who broke the seal. So, what do you desire most? Immortality? Eternal youth? To be filthy rich? Name it, and it's yours.
What is this? What lunacy?
But of course, your soul is mine when your futile existence ends. Until then, you can do whatever you like. Come on. Name your wish.
For what? For this,
What did you say? I didn't catch that.
Was my research in vain? Was I wrong after all these years devoted to my task? Helena, forgive me!
Oh, hurry up, will you?
Give me my youth. I want to start my life over. And if possible, let me stay that age.
Sure thing. Hold on. There.
That young man the other day. I envied him his youth.
Oh, I'm buying them on eBay, Charles Powers.
Am I? Did it really work?
Trust me, okay? You got exactly what you wished for.
Your work here is done.
It's back to where you came from, demon.
A pentagram.
It's no great art to get rid of the likes of you, but I was well advised to ready an additional barrier. Return to the stone from whence you came, and I will start my research and my life from the beginning.
Damn it, you'll pay for this? No pentagram is completely unripe your mind of memories. Be damned to the endless night.
It was pretty good. This whole time right now, Ike was actually trying to preserve...
Where am I?
It was pretty good, David.
Beautiful stone.
Yeah, but Ike was really just trying to save himself in the past the entire time. Makes sense, though. Yeah, it was. No problem at all, David. Thanks for recommending it. To everybody here, this was Shadow of Destiny, PS2. I hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, if you did, you can like, share, comment, and subscribe. That helps me out greatly. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Metal Gear Solid 2 and another game. Alright, well thank you right now, David. And you have a nice night too. Well, thank you very much, Ash. Interesting music for the end credit. Yeah, it was. The only complaint I have about the game really is that you really couldn't rotate the camera around it all. So my navigation was sometimes a pain in the ass with the game. D ending. Alright everybody, I'll see you tomorrow. This has been Shooting Star Gaming, and signing off until then. Alright, peace out everybody.